what it meant to the Liverpool Supporters Club out in India in Pune. Amazing scene, singing all night long, and amongst all those fans that you could see there was this gentleman. Rakesh, you're a Liverpool fan. You're actually in and amongst all those fans celebrating in Pune. How was it for you last night?
Electric atmosphere. The way we have played both the legs, the first leg and the second leg. Fantastic. And like Paul said in the beginning, we were also surprised the way Liverpool have played, in both of these legs. It was a good performance and we're deservedly through.
So you said you were, surprised, you agreed with Paul with what he said there. So what impressed you the most about this Liverpool team in both legs?
Composure, not only attacking wise, but whenever Liverpool didn't have the ball, the way we defended, especially Trent Alexander-Arnold, he was a beast today. If you're a neutral fan, watching yesterday's game, or, both the legs, you have England's number one right back, Kyle Walker, playing, and Trent Alexander-Arnold playing. And if you're a neutral fan, you would say, Trent Alexander-Arnold is better than Kyle Walker. That impressed me a lot. Our defense was solid.
Do you think Van Dijk's made a big difference since he's come in? I think it took him a little bit of time, but I think he's made a real big impact in the last two games.
Absolutely. Since the arrival of Van Dijk, we've had more clean sheets. We have been defending better, and he has also improved the way other defenders are defending. For example, Dejan Lovren, I believe he had a man of the match kind of performance yesterday. So yeah, along with Van Dijk and other players, they have improved the club, and the most important thing is that these players, they trust in Klopp and vice versa, and we're in a good form.
And what about the goalkeeping situation? For me, neither goalkeeper has been good enough to be a Liverpool goalkeeper, but I think Karius' confidence has improved having Van Dijk in front of him. Which one of the two goalkeepers do you prefer?
I would still say that, Mignolet is a good goalkeeper, but if you're asking me to choose between Simon Mignolet and Loris Karius, I would definitely say, since Karius has been given the nod in the pecking order, he has been performing well, and we've all been seeing it. He's been fantastic. So I would say Loris Karius is a good choice.
And you can see that there really was a lot of team spirit as well, Rakesh. So do you think that this Liverpool side can now go on and win the Champions League?
Still semi-final is there.
There's a smile on your face. Go on, say it. You think they can win?
This is our year. We might get, Bayern Munich, Real Madrid, or, there would be Salah's homecoming also. We might get Roma also. But, if you are to go to the final, you have to beat the best of the teams. And we proved by beating Manchester City on both the legs that we are one of the best. So, yeah, we're in a good spirit. Let's see how it goes.
Who do you not want? Which one of the teams who are left in would you like to avoid?
I would very much like to have a match with Bayern Munich. Klopp has good record when playing against Bayern Munich.
Yeah.
So I would fancy Bayern Munich, but definitely not Real Madrid. If we have to pair up with Real Madrid over the two legs, there are high chances that Real Madrid may qualify. But if we do qualify, let's say, from the semis, and if we go to final, then I believe we can beat Real Madrid on a single match compared to both two legs. That's what I believe.
And Rakesh, we saw you celebrating with all your friends and the rest of the Liverpool supporters in that video that you sent us in, which was great. Thanks for sending that in to us. How long did the party last? Because I think those scenes at the full-time whistle was probably around 2 a.m., wasn't it? Around the full-time whistle. So what time did you guys stop celebrating?
Early morning.
Nice one. I'm surprised you're awake now. Look, enjoy the celebrations and good luck with the draw on Friday, Rakesh. Thanks so much. He mentioned there wanting to avoid Real Madrid in the semi-final when the draw takes place on Friday. all the Liverpool fans will be looking out for who gets picked out. But you've actually played at the Bernabeu, haven't you? So what's it like? What's the atmosphere like? How intimidating is it?
It's a very, very intimidating atmosphere. But, you know, you're playing against a world-class team. You know, you forget about the arena that you're playing in. You've got to look at the guys you face on the pitch. He's absolutely right what he says. In a two-legged game, I wouldn't fancy anybody's chances against Real Madrid. But in a one-off match, Liverpool have got half a chance of maybe doing something. So if they could avoid them in the semi-final, if they get through to the final and play Real Madrid in a one-off game, it would be a chance for them. But as you say, the Bernabeu, it's a fantastic stadium. Played there at club level and international level. We had a friendly there against the Spain team. And it was a very, very intimidating atmosphere the night that we played there.
Yeah, I can imagine. Well, we've just seen the celebrations in India, but how about in South Africa? Let's see what Jack has to say about last night's game. Now, you're a Liverpool fan as well. You must